Go faster. There we go.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Kansas by Night. Here we have a private scene with Ash looking to do whatever Ash is going to do. So where are you starting out? Are you going to be in the Warrens?
He won't go directly into the Warrens at first. He will head to Wichita. And then he'll probably find, he'll probably go to the theater in Wichita, which used to be an old Elysium, and he'll kind of look around there for any sewer grates.
Right, you'll find one, and leaning up against a wall near the sewer grate will be looks to be about early 20s-ish young man. He's dark and brooding, obviously. From one ear there is a cross, and from the other ear there is an upside down ankh. You. Just watching.
Is he looking at Ash?
Yes. Oh dear. I have frozen.
Uh-oh. But Ash will give him a thumbs up.
He'll nod and kind of cross his arms. He has on all black. He looks like a stereotypical angsty teen, except for the fact that he's a little bit older. He'll kind of regard you with a half smile. Haven't seen you around here.
Yeah, I could say the same about you.
But it's more interesting that I haven't seen you since I've been around here.
That's because I just got here.
Where are you coming from?
Around and about. I've traveled between some of the cities farther up, like Lawrence and Topeka and shit like that.
Lawrence and Topeka, huh? That's interesting.
Yeah, shit started going down, and I was like, "Fuck that, though." And I heard some rumors about people down here, and I decided to check it out.
I don't know what rumors you're hearing. Nothing interesting going around. It's pretty dead.
Exactly. And it being dead around here sounds a lot better than the shit that's going on in the cities further up.
I do hear you guys are blowing yourselves up nowadays.
Me? No. I sulked around there for a couple days, found out who ran the city, and I got the fuck out of there. Obviously, because I'm here.
So who told you about this place?
Okay, is it clear that this dude using, is he using mask?
It doesn't look like it.
Okay, so this dude it does not look like he's in Austin.
Nope.
There's some ways which I can get information. I don't think you'd really know about it.
That seems to be the answer of the night.
Well, what can I say? I'm just always up for giving correct answers to everyone. Especially random people I don't know. And who haven't told me their name.
I could say the same for you.
I mean, but yeah, we've already established I'm not the most pleasant person, and my etiquette could. Well, it's found to be very lacking.
Yeah, but doesn't the person coming into a new place usually introduce themselves to the people who are already there?
He'll point down at the sewer, at the manhole cover, and he'll just smile and say, yeah, what do you think I was planning on doing?
Fair enough. And he'll kind of nod to himself, and his quizzical look like he's debating on something, and he'll nod again and go, "Name's Mark."
I'm Slade.
Haven't heard of you. Thought I knew everyone around here. So where were you before Kansas?
Before Kansas, well, let me check his backstory real quick. Before Kansas, I was in Nebraska. Shitty state.
That might be why I haven't heard of you.
Probably.
Well, I'll let you get to it. I was on my way out anyway. He'll gesture to the sewer grate and walk off.
See you around.
I'm sure you will.
He'll just kind of smile, and then lift up the manhole cover and head down there.
Okay. Oh, I did not read the notes for the Warrens. Give me a second. Because I don't want to be giving you wrong information if Sean already has it. Okay. Apparently there's no description for Warren, so that's exciting. You get down there and it looks like it hasn't really been used in a while. It's pretty much abandoned. But there are some tunnels that have been locked away. If you want to give me a perception alertness roll.
Yep, that I will do. Would this be site-based?
Yes.
4 successes.
Okay. At the entrance to one of these tunnels, it has a barrier in place. You see a small keypad with a series of numbers. Looks to be some sort of okay. Hello? Marco?
Whoops, I hit the wrong button. But yeah, he'll try to hack into the keypad.
Okay, that's a wits roll? Is it a wits roll?
It would either be wits or intelligence. That would be up to you, or even possibly dex.
Hmm. We'll go with the. Let's go with the intelligence. Computers. Your hacking obviously counts.
Okay. Would computer aptitude also account?
Sure. So diff 5.
Holy shit, those tens. That would be 5 successes then.
All right. Well, it doesn't seem like you have to hack anything. She's kind of there. Gave you the answers already. The passageway will. A door will slide open, and the passageway will be well lit. You can see that it has been used within the last week or so.
I kind of smirk at how well he's done so far. Because he's an asshole like that, and he'll stick his hands in his pockets and he'll just start walking down the tunnel.
As you start walking down the tunnel, you see a light, and it opens up into not a corridor, like an antechamber. And there are 3 people down there just staring at you.
Sup?
One dressed in a purple button up and black slacks will kind of narrow his eyes. Who are you?
I'm Slade. It's nice to meet you.
How did you get... That's a stupid question. Did you hack the door or did you have the passcode?
I hacked the door.
He looks fairly impressed. Alright, so what do you want?
A place to stay?
Alright, we can do that. Who are you aligned with?
Me. I'm aligned with whoever rules the city that I'm in at the time. I really don't give a damn. I've heard rumors that Sabbat runs Wichita, and I guess that means I'm with the Sabbat.
You've been with the Sabbat before?
A couple cities I was in.
He'll kind of smirk and scoff a little bit. You care to have some names of those cities? Maybe people you saw?
Oh, shit. Would it be just vampire lore to know, like, the general large Sabbat-controlled cities that are, like, canonical and shit?
Yeah. Diff 6.
Okay. Oh, where's his lores? I know he's got some. Okay. Can I spend a willpower on this?
Sure.
We'll be spending a willpower then, which would give me 2 successes.
Los Angeles. Definitely Los Angeles. Los Angeles. And, well, 2 successes. Let's see.
Yeah, because there's Montreal and like definitely Mexico City and
Yeah, San Diego, not Los Angeles. Same thing, but whatever.
yeah.
I guess Mexico City and San Diego would make sense. They're close to one another.
Okay. He'll kind of. He's still got his hands in his pockets, so he'll just kind of shrug and say, I've been to some of the bigger ones like San Diego and Mexico City.
All right. We'll let the others know that you've arrived and might be having a meeting later on. Not tonight. I think tonight we're going hunting.
Need any help with that?
Ah, good. Because he's staring at you, just waiting for any type of emotional response. At that question, he'll grin and go, maybe. There might be an empty room around here somewhere. We're the only ones, so it shouldn't be hard to find a private place. I'll let the big boss know you're here. He likes to know who's in his city.
Thank you. I'd appreciate that. And if you need, I can try to make that door a little bit more secure. That way, every rando just can't come and press a bunch of numbers and get in.
That'd be great. Somebody, and he'll glare at the person to his left who kind of shrinks down, was supposed to do that. We haven't been here very long.
I'll get on it.
He'll kind of turn around. It's not exactly a dismissal, but you can tell he's done talking to you. You know that you're still kind of staring, a little bit uncertain, but with the leader giving you the okay, they're not going to say anything.
Ash will look at the one that was supposed to be fixing up the door, and he'll just kind of smirk and then turn around and head back to the door.
You'll get a glare in response, and for someone who's dead, a bright blush will come across his cheeks.
Shouldn't do a shitty job.
There's other stuff, but I don't know if I want to do it in this scene. Because I really don't want to, like, kill you, scene one.
Look, I will be 100%. I don't care if Ash dies. Ash dies. Like, you do what you want to do.
It's fair. I guess if you want to go back and look at the block, you can.
Yeah, because he'll probably start to try to fix that and increase the difficulty of just like hacking into it and shit.
A diff 5, what? For the Warrens?
Right? Like that should at least be like diff 10. Already having to get like a base 3 successes. Like it's the Warrens, guys. Come on.
But As you're looking through that, you'll hear footsteps quietly behind you.
I'm going to activate Unseen Presence then, and he'll just kind of stand there.
Did you leave the door open?
No. The door is shut. He's probably on, like... Okay, he's probably on the outside, working on the keypad, but the door is shut.
Okay. I don't think you need a roll for this because it's not like they can hide anywhere. So are you looking around to see where the noise is coming from?
Yep, that he is.
Okay. Walking down the tunnels, gingerly, is a woman in a nice pencil skirt and a blazer and white button-up and, like, heels, like 4-inch, 5-inch heels. You can see that she's careful with where she steps, and her nose is crinkled the entire way, and she's muttering to herself about being dragged down here for some new arrival. She'll stop at the... Okay. She'll stop at the door just a little bit away from you, and she kind of looks around like she knows someone's there, but she can't quite place where they are. And she'll mutter to herself again and rap sharply on the door. After the third knock, it'll open, and the guy you were talking to earlier will open it. We'll be sitting on the other side. And he will lead her in and close the door again. Perception alertness.
Okay. Would acute senses hearing or sight apply?
Hearing will apply. Diff 7.
With acute senses or without?
That's with acute senses.
Shit. Okay. Oh no! I failed.
I'm sorry. So, you can hear a murmur of voices as the doors shut. You can't quite make out what they're saying, but you're fairly certain the person that just walked past is someone important in this city.
Oh my god, if the Archbishop just fucking walked into the sewers. Ash will... You know what? No. Ash keeps his head down. That's how Ash stays alive. He's going to, he's just gonna keep working on the keypad. And if I need
Okay.
like a Dex Computers roll or something like that, just let me know.
Yeah, do a Dex Computers diff. We'll just do it standard diff.
Okay. Would computer aptitude apply?
Yes.
Oh shit. Would the computer... No, I don't think hacking would apply because he's not trying to hack it. He's trying to increase the security. So I get 7 successes.
Jesus Christ. Well, that's really good. Proof now, except for from you. So while you're doing that, after a while, she'll come back out, and she'll shake the hand of the Nosh you were talking to. The other two are nowhere near this woman. They want nothing to do with her. They look almost terrified. She'll, as she shakes his hand, she'll say that she'll keep an ear out and she'll have her people verify the information. She'll start walking away.
Oh no. Okay. When she gets out of sight, Ash will very nonchalantly drop unseen presence and then just kind of put the key code in and walk back into the Warrens.
The guy you were talking to is no longer there, but the other two are still messing around in the main room. They'll look up when you enter. Done already?
Yeah. It was pretty easy. And he'll give them the new code that he put.
All right. Thanks for that. We got a chamber set up for you. You're want to go on a hunting trip this weekend?
Sounds great. And we have to wait till the weekend.
Well, this is a special kind of hunting trip. And the other one will kind of nudge the guy talking in his ribs and shake his head ever so slightly. And the guy go, "What? He's going to find out anyway." And grin back at you. "We found a traitor."
Ooh. Who?
"Don't know. But it's going to be a special hunt. Just got to wait for him to get back in the city."
Ash will grin really wide. Say, wonderful. I think I can wait until the weekend for something that fun.
He apparently upset the big boss lady, and she wants to make an example out of him.
He'll whistle. You know that woo, and give a not bad face and say, "Wow, that's gonna be something to see. Haven't seen one of those in a while."
You just wait. It's not often we find a Cammy trying to infiltrate here. And once again, his companion will nudge him in the ribs and tell him to shut the fuck up.
Cammy, one of them, one of the people from what is it? What is it? He'll snap his fingers. Topeka, right?
No, I don't think it's that one.
Shame.
But it's gonna be fun. But I don't think we really got much to do now. So I'll lead you to your chambers. You got any he'll scratch his ears. Got any luggage or anything?
Just me and a pack of rats.
All right. He'll lead you down another tunnel to a small and secluded room. Ain't much, but it's kind of clean. You know, for us.
Thank you. Do you have a spawning pool around here somewhere?
Somewhere. And with that, he'll just turn away and walk off. frozen again. You still there?
Yes.
It froze and it just dropped. I guess that's all I really had for the introduction scene.
Huh? Okay.
But you can tell that you're being secluded into this one section of the Warrens for right now. They're not going to stop you from going elsewhere, but you're going to be very closely looked after.
Okay. Because damn, if the Archbishop is going to talk to her contacts in the other city, Ash has got to make. Okay. He'll hang around in the Warrens for a little bit, but about 2-3 hours before dawn, he'll walk out and he'll try to find like some internet cafe. And of course, he's wearing his. He'll don his trench coat and wide brimmed hat, and yada yada yada.
Alright, well, there's a. God, I don't know these cities. I'm sure there's a Starbucks nearby.
Sweet. He'll log into ShrekNet on his laptop then, and he'll try to figure out what if a Nosferatu has been in both San Diego and New Mexico. Like, I mean, of course not at the same time, but if like there have been Nosferatu who've come back and forth from there, so he can devise his plan.
Yeah, there have been several that have come back and forth sharing information between the two cities.
Okay. No, because I don't really think that's gonna work. And I don't know what to do. But he ain't no bitch though, so he's not gonna go. Damn. Okay. Can he learn any? Sorry. Can he learn anything more about the Sabbat off of SharkNet? Just kind of like what the big boss lady, like what her title is called, and yada yada yada, so he can seem like he's dealt with the Sabbat before.
Yeah. It's an investigation room, but it's on the computer. Give me an intelligence investigation, but because it's on the computer, your computer aptitude spec will count.
Okay.
Just a standard diff.
I got 3 successes then.
Okay, so you know that there have been rumors that a Ventru was holding the seat of bishop here in Kansas. The archbishop had been away for a while, so she's basically the one in charge. She had, according to rumors, been a loyal member of the CAM for a very long time until some shit went down. And she killed, because she was a prince in her city, she killed the entire court and flipped Sabbat.
Holy shit, so they gave a loyal Camarilla member archbishop title?
Just bishop.
Okay.
And it took years for her to get it. They treated her very poorly, and she hasn't forgotten that.
Holy shit. Wait, so she's... Okay, so is she the Venture then, or was that the other bishop? Okay. Oh no, Venture have fortitude. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay. Could he could I make another investigation roll then to kind of see if he can learn the different titles and the positions that are in the Sabbat, or maybe some more lore about the Sabbat?
It'll be a higher diff. Call it diff 9.
With the merit?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, oh no, I double botched. I double botched.
You're pretty sure it's like the Camarilla? Maybe the... You know there's a bishop and an archbishop. That's kind of like a prince, right? Maybe a prince and an archon? We don't know.
Shit. Okay. Okay. So after that, Ash will just kind of he'll put his laptop back up in his little messenger bag that he always carries around, and he'll head back into the Warrens, and I think he'll just kind of he'll wander around, but he won't really wander around. He'll stay in his little secluded area because it's very clear that he understands why he's just being, put there.
You're being tolerated for now.
Yeah. He's got a plan though. He's got a plan to get out of this alive. And if that means he has to actually become a Sabbat member, you know what? That's what's gonna happen because he enjoys living. Okay. Yeah, I think that's that then.
Alright, well, that's a relatively short scene, just a slight introduction. So thank you, player, for playing. Thank you, any watchers, for watching. And this has been another edition of, I keep wanting to say other games, Kansas by Night.